car turned around, doubled back on us, and we start sprinting. Go. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dice whooping this thing, man. Oh, drop my hat, y'all. I done dropped my hat. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dice whooping this thing, man. Back with another video, y'all dig. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all enjoying my videos. Hope you sharing it, liking and comment, giving your opinion about them. You feel me? Hope everybody's staying safe out here with the coronavirus and, these marches going on. We got to fight this oppression. You feel me? We got to stay strong. You feel me? So I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's doing well during these rough times. Keeping your head up. Keep grinding. And no matter what y'all doing, keep grinding. I'm grinding right now, trying to get better at hoop so I can make it to college for my family. You feel me? And I'm doing YouTube because I love doing it. People be doing for the check. Hey, man. I know I don't expect to get paid from this, but I just love doing it. I love entertaining people. That's just what I love doing. And so I'm gonna keep grinding. Y'all keep grinding. Keep y'all head up. Keep working, no matter what it is. 2K, if Madden, YouTube, whatever it is. Keep grinding. Keep working, y'all. But today we got some interesting stuff going on, y'all. We got some interesting stuff. Today we got another. I said another story time. Now, this story time is going to be interesting, so let's get into it. So, I want y'all to get y'all popcorn ready. Y'all drinks. I want y'all to get anything you need before we start this story time. Because today, y'all, we're going to get it. This story time is going to be on how I and some of my friends that I was friends with got pulled up on. Now, for some of y'all might not know what getting pulled up on means. Basically, getting pulled up on is, how can I explain this? Let me think of how I explain this for you guys. Basically, I would say getting pulled up on is somebody in a car, right? You know what? I know people know what drive-bys are. Drive-by shooting. Somebody pulls up in a car and starts shooting at people that, that happen to be in a car or happen to be walking or whatever. Basically, get put up on is somewhat like that, but it doesn't have to necessarily involve shooting. Being put up on is you could be walking down the street and a car just pull up right beside you or pull up very near you at an immediate stop, and it's like, they person trying to holler at you like, hey, or something like that. You feel me? Like, you can get put up on just like with some of your friends. You're like, hey, pull up on me. You feel me? Waiting on them. They pull up in the car. You feel me? Something like that. So the way that we got pulled up on was different. It wasn't necessarily that we didn't know these people. They just pulled up on us because, of the circumstances, which I will get into. So, basically, we're going to start off with the dude that I was cool with. This happened a long time ago. I think this happened like last year. You feel me? And so I just want to say, first off and foremost, no violence occurred. Thank God, no violence occurred during this situation. And nobody was hurt. Nobody was harmed. Everybody made it home safe. And it was good. I just want to give that out. FYI. I just want to tell you guys, be safe out here. Sacramento is going through a lot of things right now. So I just want to tell everybody, stay safe. And so, thank God, nobody was hurt. I'm perfectly fine. My friends, everybody that I was cool with, they perfectly fine. And so, basically, we're going to start off with me and the person that I was cool with. I'm not going to mention too many names in this story, but I'll give a fake name for this person. And so, me and Brian, we're going to say his name is Brian. Me and Brian, we was hanging out early in the day. It wasn't, I believe it was around, I don't think it was summertime, but it wasn't hot, but it wasn't super cold. So I'm just gonna say this is around maybe September. I'm gonna say, Sacramento, it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. So I'm gonna say around September. So anyways, me and Brian, we was hanging out and we didn't know what we was gonna do, and I was staying the night over Brian's house. And so I was over Brian's house. We was playing the game and stuff. We didn't expect to go anywhere. My mom was like, yeah, you can stay the night over there. And so we honestly didn't expect to go anywhere. I was staying the night over Brian's. We was playing the game. We was just chilling, eating food, all that stuff. I don't know what we was eating exactly, but we was eating food. His mom knew how to cook, so hey, I give it to Brian's mom. She was going crazy, and so Brian's Mexican, by the way. And so, anyways, we was eating, playing the game and stuff, Call of Duty or whatever he was doing, and one of my friends that I go to school with texted him, or I think it texted Brian or myself, one of the two, texted us and was like, hey, there's a birthday party going on. Hey, let's see if you guys can slide through. And was like, oh, it's good. We're not doing anything, it's something to do. It's the weekend. You feel me? I believe it was during school. I believe this was during school. So it was a weekend. But anyways, we was like, yeah, for sure. And so, Brian asked his parents. Parents was like, all right, cool, whatever. And so we had Brian's friend. I didn't know, but Brian's friend, it was two females. They picked us up and took us to the party for us because we didn't have a car. And neither of us have a license. And Brian's parents didn't feel like taking us because it was just, I think it was like, it wasn't that late. It was like 7 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock. It wasn't that late at night. And so some females picked us up and dropped us off at the party, and they went on their way. And we met up with some of my friends, which are my teammates. I'm not going to mention their names as well, but let's say I met up with 1, 2, I think 3 people I played basketball with. And then those were all, those 3 were guys. And then 2 other dudes I met there at the party, and I didn't know them like that, but I began to get cool with them throughout the night, and so I met them there. And then there was some females there as well that I had U.S. history class with, and so we was over there chilling, and it wasn't even a party. It was just like a little get together. You feel me? We thought it was a birthday party, but it really wasn't. It was just like a little get together, a little hangout, which it wasn't an issue. It was everybody. We was cool. Everybody there that we were just cool with. And so we was chilling. They had a basketball court, so we was right there hooping, dunking and stuff, you feel me? And what was I gonna say? They some of the people there, they had alcohol, and so they was drinking or whatever. Me and Brian, we at the time, not at the time, we still both are athletes, but we were athletes and we didn't do that stuff. And so they respected that, and they knew that. So they knew that we didn't drink and stuff. So we didn't touch any alcohol. We didn't touch anything that they were smoking. We didn't do that stuff. So we were just chilling. You don't have to drink alcohol and smoke to have fun. They were doing that, and there was nothing wrong with that because those were the bros. And it was like, I don't care what y'all do. I'm not gonna control y'all. So they was doing that, and we was all having fun. We was just cracking jokes, talking about stuff, playing the game, TV, hooping and stuff. And then one of the dudes at the party got a text from this girl like, hey, my birthday party. This is an actual birthday, like an actual birthday party. We thought this was a birthday party, but it wasn't. It was just a little chill hangout. This was an actual birthday party that we was going to. And so one of the dudes that was there, a female, texted him like, hey, my birthday party is here and here. It's not that far from you, this and that. And so he sent the address and was like, okay, cool. And so it was Brian, and I want to say Brian, this other person, one person. So there was 4 of us, actually. Yeah. No, 5 of us. My bad. 5 of us. Brian, myself, and 3 other people. And keep in mind, one of them, Brian, was Mexican. Myself was black. Another kid, he was light-skinned and black, just like myself. And then there was another black kid, and then there was this white kid. And so we all was like, okay, cool, we'll go to the party, because the other people that were at the party, at the kickback that we was at, they stayed at the house. You feel me? They didn't feel like going to the party, and so the birthday party. So they stayed at the house, and they was doing their own thing. They was all chilling anyways. They was there before we were, and they were all cool friends. So they stayed there at the house. And so they stayed at the house, and we went on about our way. And so we got the address. The dude that I was with, he got the address, and we was all walking to the party because it wasn't that far. It was maybe like 7 minutes away from the house. So we were walking over there, and two of them were drunk. Well, not drunk, but two of them were drinking. Like they drank alcohol, so they was sober enough that they could walk type stuff. You feel me? But two of them were drinking, and then the other one was one of them was smoking or whatever. But anyways, we was walking to the party. And we got there to the birthday party, and I happened to see one of my old friends I was cool with, and I was like, hey, what's up? I was cool. I was chilling with her. She was telling me about the party and the girl and how old she was turning and this, and that. It was like, okay, cool. I believe she was 16 or 17, one of those. And it was like, okay, cool. And so her parents were super cool. It was a black family, and it was a bunch of females at the party. And so the reason why they needed us, because we was like the only dudes at the party. So they needed some guys at the party. And so we was playing music, we was turning up, having fun. You feel me? And we ended up getting a call from one of the dudes back at the house, like, hey, we need your help with something. Like we need your help with something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but they called us and said, we need your help with something. So we all ended up going back, leaving the party, and said we was coming back. And so we went back to the house, helped them with whatever redoing. And it was funny because after we finished doing whatever we had to do back at the house, at the the kickback, we was about to head back to the party. And then I don't know how we ended up on it, but we ended up like racing, y'all. Like in the middle, it's like, I want to say now it's like 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night. And we ended up racing in the middle of the street. And it's in Elk Grove, by the way. We're in Elk Grove. So, it's pretty quiet in Elk Grove. If you live in Sacramento, Elk Grove's pretty quiet at night. And so, we weren't loud anyway. So, we ended up foot racing against each other and stuff. And it was just a fun, chill night. And so, we ended up walking back to the party. Now, this is where the story gets interesting. So, we end up walking back to the birthday party, y'all. Not the kickback, to the birthday party. And as we're walking back to the birthday party, we took the long way the first time. Now the second way, the dude that got the address, he knew a shorter way to get to the party. So he's like, okay, cool, we'll go this way. And so basically we were just cutting through the neighborhood like we did with the first time. We cut through the neighborhood, but instead of making this turn where you have to go like around and then come to the party, make it to the house, instead of going around, you just go straight. And all you do is just hop this fence. And it's not like into anybody's backyard. It was a public area. And it wasn't a park, but it was just like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like a house is right here, and then you hop the fence, and then like it was just grass, and then it was just like in a big culture sack basically. And so we hopped the fence, and it was me, Brian, and another dude. We hopped the fence easily. And the other two dudes, they were crossfaded. They weren't all the way drunk. They were sober enough to walk and stuff, but they were high. And so basically, they was stumbling behind us. And so they ended up hopping the fence. They ended up helping each other hop the fence because they was being stupid because they were retarded. But anyways, they hopped the fence. And so we in front of them. So three of us, we're walking in front, and two of them are behind us. And as we're walking, we just walking to the party, we talking and laughing, and we tell them like, hey, come on, hurry up. They all the way behind us, and I was like, man, shut up, this, and that. And so they behind us, they cool. And so, I take that back, y'all. There was six of us, 3 and 3. I mean, 4. I mean, oh my God, I'm tripping. 7. It was 4 of us. 4 up, no. Dang, I'm stupid. There was 4, 2, 6. Wait. 6. Yeah. So there was 4 of us in front and 2 of them were in the back. Because I remember who exactly it was. It was 4 of us in front and 2 of them were in the back that were hopping the fence. And so we was walking in front of them. And as we're walking, we see a car pass. Not a big deal. It's late at night. People go home. And we see a car pass. And as we walking to the end of the culture sack, because you know how a culture sack, to enter into a culture sack, there's a way into it. So we're leaving the culture sack. So the culture sack is like this, and we hop the fence, and we're walking out of the culture sack. So as the 4 of us, we're walking in front, and the 2 friends are behind us. We see the car pass by us, not a big deal. And then we see the car. I'm coming in here real quick. The clip that was supposed to be right here, I lost it. I think because I was cleaning out my storage, and so I lost it. And so I'm about to continue on with the story time real quick, and then y'all be back. So after we see the car stopped, our friend was like, the dude that was in front, he was like, "Oh, this car's about to double back. If this car double back, we gone." And we told them in the back, and they didn't listen. The car turned around, double back on us, and we start sprinting. All four of us. And meanwhile, the two in the back, they was like, "What's going on?" They get pulled up on, and we hear some bunch of yelling, and we like, "What's going on?" And so when we ran away, we split up, and we all could see each other, but we split up. And then we heard the car skirt off, and we ended up going back and seeing what happened. And they were saying, I guess the two dudes that we got pulled up on, they were saying that they made it seem like they had something on them, but they really didn't. This and that. It was like, man, they was like, "Why did you leave us?" And so we was like, we left y'all because, like, bro, we didn't know what was going on. I mean, we could have outnumbered them because they said that there was only like 4 people in the car, and it was 6 of us. So it's like we could have outnumbered them. But if they had a gun on them, we would shoot. We wasn't gonna be what were we gonna do. So that's why we ran. And so we walked back to the party, and that's when we told our friends about what happened, and we told our friends what happened. Some people there that what happened, and that's when the police arrived. The kid was down the street, and he was by himself, and he was on the phone, and the police saw him, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and it's like, "Why is this kid out here?" And so they ended up picking him up and taking him home, man. And that's when they came down to the house. It was like, "Hey, this, now we had that conversation." And so we was getting ready to leave anyways. The party was starting to get dry and stuff. And so we ended up going inside. The mom told us to go inside. And so we ended up going inside, and we ended up chilling and talking in there. And then we was like, you know what, we about to bounce. So we ended up about to leave. And then another car pulled up. And it was one of the people at the party, friends at the party. And we was like, "Oh, who is this, bruh?" Because we thinking it's the same dudes. And so one of the dudes that I said that I never forgot it, he got mad. He was like, "Oh, no. He was trying to square up." He was like, "Nah, bro, we not them. We was picking up one of the girls at the party." And so we was like, "All right, cool." And so we ended up heading back, and we ended up telling people that at the kickback what happened. And this, and that. I was like, "Man, that's crazy, this, and that." And he was like, "Yeah, it was crazy." And so we ended up chilling over there for maybe 5-10 minutes or so. And me and Brian, we ended up getting in the lift and heading back home. And so we got back to the house, and we was like, "Man, that was crazy. Like, crazy how that whole thing went down with the police, the dudes getting pulled up on. We thinking that they had strap and had a gun, and nope, man." So it was just a crazy night. And so me and Brian ended up getting home not too late, around probably like 11:30, maybe something like that. And so it was just crazy, y'all. Like, it was a crazy day, y'all. Like, and so that's gonna end it off for the video. I hope you enjoyed this story time. I got some more story times on the way. And so if you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. You feel me? My IG gonna pop up. You can follow me on TikTok, and you can add me on Snapchat if you would like. Let's get it, y'all. We on the grind to 100 subscribers. Then we on the grind to 500. 1K. We gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep uploading videos for y'all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Dice Boy, and I'm out.